Welcome back to the sign. This is probably a bad idea. I'm tired. It's kind of on the later side, and a smarter version of me would be going to bed right now. But this version of me really, really wants to play the sign. So that's what I'm doing. So we are reaching out to Emilia, who, if you recall, she called us at the end of last episode. She is Strasser's daughter, Timon's sister. Um, and she's willing to help us. Timon's not. He thinks we're part of some crazy cult that made his father go nuts. And he does not like us. Any of us, any of the Organ Party crew, but especially not me at this point. But Emilia is willing to help us because she's hoping that this will also help her father. So, is that a good recap, Indigo Violet? Is that a good recap? I did a good job. Did I recap it? Indy wants to go to bed, but she can't. Mommy said no. Mama said no. Okay. Let's see what Emilia has to say. Shall we? Shall we? I'm back. So you're Timon's sister. Do you really want to help us? No problem. Please tell me again from the beginning. Do you really want to help us? I mean, yeah, she wants to help her dad. Yes, I do, for my father's sake. My brother may think you're crazy, but I know you're not. That means you believe us. What makes you believe us? Your brother's a complete idiot. What makes you believe us? Timon told me about this ghost video and that anyone who watches it will be killed in 7 days. And I'm only 17. I haven't seen The Ring, so this doesn't sound like something he just got from a movie to me. My father has also seen it, and he's now probably going through the same thing as you are. The same thing as us? What do you mean? So then he's in danger too. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to drag your father into this. That's true. That's definitely true. Unfortunately, it is too late for that now. He hardly eats anymore, doesn't sleep. Talks to himself at night and sees things that aren't there. I just want him to be okay again. We're really trying everything to make this stop ASAP. With your help, we can do it. Then your father should stop putting obstacles in our way. With your help, we can do it. Okay. Okay. I understand you have to get into the evidence room. Correct. I used to play hide and seek there as a kid. Dad, of course, knew nothing about it. I decided to support you guys so you can put an end to this nightmare. I will show you how to get in there unnoticed. Thank you, Emilia. I'll add you to our group for a moment so we can discuss everything. Like who's going with you? Par exemple. So I suppose I'm supposed to add her? There we go. I was waiting for that. Oops, Cedrik. I didn't mean to do that. I have great news. Timon's younger sister wants to take us to the evidence room. Nothing to say to that, crew?
Finally, some good news. After the fail with Dr. Leitner, I really thought it was all over.
But who's gonna go with her? I'll go. The last few days I haven't been useful at all. Are you kidding, Ciara? You've been so useful. But then you need a strong man by your side to protect you. Cedrik, come on. That can only be me. Great idea. Then they'll arrest us before we even enter the station. I don't need a personal bodyguard. I can take care of myself just fine. Exactly. Shouldn't Henry better come too? Doesn't sound like a good plan to me. I think you two would make the perfect couple. Say nothing. I did my part. I got Emilia involved. After having survived the abandoned house, this mission here will be a piece of piss. Okay? And I don't want to be your bodyguard either, Ciara. It just makes me feel better to be there. Blech. Sometimes you can be real cute, Cedrik. Aw, you two crazy kids. I need to tell you that I absolutely do not approve of this plan. You don't need to tell us that. We knew. We already knew. You are breaking into a police station. Apart from the fact that this is highly criminal, failure can also be fatal for all of us. But we have no other choice, Professor. Not doing it can also be fatal for all of us. I'm going to add Emilia to the group. Will explain everything else. This is like the one time I asked them before I added somebody. Zero 40992. Sorry, y'all. I'm tired today. But I just wanted to play more. I just need to know what's gonna happen. Let's get right to the point. We're running out of time. Especially me. They take forever to answer, and I know I changed the settings to the fast text. You all know what this is about. Let's get it over with. Thank you, Emilia. Cedrik and I will come with you. There's still one small problem. The security system of the police station. No, Wolf and I can handle that. And by Wolf and I mean me using his robot and him doing most of the work. Yep, see? We'll have to make sure surveillance cameras don't activate any alarms. So that's the least of our problems. A Trojan will make sure the cameras are out of order for a short time. Hansi, are you going to come back? Thanks to Indigo, the surveillance cameras are now seeing black. You are very welcome. I'm a workhorse. Making a Trojan horse. Perfect. We just got to the police station. That was very fast. That was very fast. Do we? I'm confused about something. Okay, let's go. We'll touch base soon. Okay. You have a moment. There's one more thing I need to tell you. What is it? It's about Serena. Here we go. What is it? Kind of busy breaking into a police station right now. It's about your classmate, Ciara. We had an affair for about a month. However, I ended it 2 days ago. Why didn't you tell me this sooner? And you had the guts to ask me for advice for your last date? I know, Ciara told me. Apparently, I was the one for her. That flattered me at the beginning, but in the end, it was just overwhelming. I don't care. Stop talking to me about your love life, boss. When I told Ciara about this about a week ago, we had a big argument. After that, I tried to get a little space between us. 2 days ago, I had a date with the young lady I sent you the photo of. Patricia. She does not look like a Patricia. He's training as a nurse in our hospital. We clicked right away. Stop dating your employees or like subordinates. That's why I had met with Ciara 2 nights ago and ended the relationship for good. Oh, so I even helped you break Ciara's heart. You seem to be into younger women. Thank you for being so open with me, but stop it. Don't do it anymore. I'm sick of it. Maybe I should have done that sooner. Yeah, probably. Very well. Now I've revealed to you everything there is. Okay. Please stop revealing anything to me. However, I'm still shocked by the news that Serena was pregnant at the time of her death. And even more about the fact it wasn't suicide. If there's anything I can do to help find Serena's killer, please let me know. Okay. Careful. Serena might make you watch the video to make good on that threat, or to make good on that offer. The place is crawling with police officers, which is to be expected at a police station. Without Emilia, we would never have passed unnoticed. We're now standing in front of the evidence room and nobody has seen us. Okay. That's a cool police logo thing. That's what I was looking at for so long. I was looking at like the colors. It's like the feet look like coral colored. That was really close. Cedrik is sometimes a real klutz. Main thing is you made it. Sometimes? What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, tell me later. We almost got busted when Cedrik got a call. That's not a klutz. That's just dumb. The smartass didn't put his cell phone on mute. You should add that he has Justin Bieber as a ringtone. Cedrik, you had one job. Yeah, true. Fuck Cedrik, you know what's at stake. Yeah, got it. Justin Bieber? Seriously, could you please make your move now? Say nothing. Say nothing. We're entering the room now and we'll text soon. I'm back. Hi, Damian. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I'm so excited. Shh. Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., the time has come. That my flight to the US is finally leaving. And once I've landed, I treat myself to a delicious hot dog. Don't you have those in Italy? Yum. I don't like fast food. Ugh, do I have to use this one? I don't want to use this face. I hate this face. It's the wolf loves Ciara face. How wolf feels about Ciara face. I hate it. It's gross. It's so gross. I miss that a lot. That a lot. At the Christmas market in Tuscany, there was once an American hot dog stand with sauerkraut, mustard, and onions. The Italians loved the hot dogs so much they sold out right away. I can't tell you how happy I am to come back to the US and to see you. My nonna keeps asking me why I'm in such a good mood. If only she knew. Anyway, there's one more thing I need to talk to you about. This is going to be a little awkward for you, but I need to tell you. I have a dark secret. Nothing can shock me anymore. You're scaring me a little. A dark secret? Oh no, what comes now? You're scaring me a little. We got a lot of dark secrets going on around here. I hope I won't shock you now. Hardly anyone ever got to see it. It's cute. Why does it remind me of something out of Coraline, though? That's Enzo. My mother gave him to me the day she died. Ever since then, I can't fall asleep without him anymore. Sorry about your mom. That's the second time someone messed with me today like that. Well, thanks. And I was like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm really sorry to hear about your mom. Thank you. That was a long time ago. I was only 4 at the time. You've been sleeping with that thing since you were 4? It's in really good shape for sleeping with it that long. Got to go, my nona's calling. Titi Rael, Indigo has a nona. Not me. My dog. Dog Indigo. She has a nona. She loves her nona. Okay. Guys, there are hundreds of file folders here. Yeah, it's a evidence room where all the backup copies of all the evidence, the case files go. They only have file numbers on them, no names.
Oh, what the hell? How many folders are there?
I don't know, Cedric. One for every case, I guess, that the police have taken in the last, 15 years is their retention period? How are we ever going to find Serena's file? Emilia, what do you say? Is there perhaps a corresponding name list somewhere? Surely the three of you should be able to manage that. Is there perhaps a corresponding name list somewhere? Henry, you didn't think to warn us about this? There isn't, unfortunately. For data protection reasons, the files are deliberately marked exclusively with file numbers. You could have said that earlier. For sure, he definitely could have. What are you doing? Hang on, I have an idea how we could get the info. I know my father can access all the important data through a cloud belonging to the police department. Surely we can find the location of Serena's file there as well. I also know the website, but I don't have the login data. Wolf. The online data of the police are mostly specifically coded. Indigos, this is not going to be a walk in the park. This was two hacking things real close together. I'll make sure the IT department doesn't find out about us. Here's the link to the login page. Futark. What am I supposed to do? I'm not supposed to hack to do that? Oh, yeah. No, I am. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, Indigo. We have the login data. You're welcome. Our chief detective actually uses his daughter's name as a password. Typical dad. Okay, so what's... I better give your dad some cybersecurity tips sometime. After this, though, right? Ah. And while we're at it, the police IT department seems to have noticed my little hacking attack. You're a hack? I don't know how much longer I can cripple their security system. Shit, get moving, guys. We need the file number. Give me the login information, Wolf. If my father finds out, he'll kill me. Wolf, give me Indigo. You find Serena's file number while I continue to keep my colleagues at the police in control. What is the login? Silly Wolf. Okay, thank you. Username Strasser, password Emilia. Got it. Got it. Username. I didn't even need to hack. I could have just used it was already saved in my phone. Neat. All right, good evening, Helmet Strasser. The Neat. You have an upcoming appointment regarding case 189 Ruby Engman today at 3 p.m. Oh, I'm going to look at that. Support team. This is Tim Joel. Is that Karsten? Upcoming appointment today at 3. Sudden crow evasion yesterday. Evening continues to puzzle us. Yesterday, our Mary mastered her veterinary examination with distinction. Despite inconsistencies in the case of drowned Quentin, we have finished our search for clues. Search file. You can use a variety of search criteria for the file search. Okay, but we're going to look for Serena. There's 2 Serenas, Blue Dow and Blake. The retention period for the file with the file number 113E has expired. You have been notified by email of further proceedings. Okay, so here's email. Dear Mrs. Winter, I would like to take this opportunity to express my deepest condolences to you once again. I assure you that my team and I are doing everything in our power to find the murderer of your daughter. Of course, we are already pursuing initial leads and clues. However, I ask for your understanding that I am not allowed to pass on any information on this matter for reasons of investigation. I wish you and your husband a lot of strength. With kind regards, Helmut Strasser, Chief Detective. And he's writing back to Sylvia Winter, who wrote, Hello, Mr. Strasser. I'm sorry to bother you again, but you said I could contact you any time. Is there any new information about the death of my 2 children? My husband and I can't stand this uncertainty any longer. Who did this to our Gabby? This bastard is also to blame for our son's accident. Please, Mr. Strasser, I'm begging you, find this monster. Tim Ringelman, Chief of Police, said, Hello, Helmut. We are cleaning up the archive a bit and disposing of files that are no longer required to be retained. I will write to you later via messenger to tell you which files we are dealing with. Yours sincerely, Tim Ringelman. I believe there's something here we had to see. I mean, this is Tim Joel, obviously. Change IT department. Coordination of file relocation. Phone call with the mayor about open house day. IT lunch break, quarterly report. Informed Strasser about evidence room. Hello, Helmut. Did you get my email regarding the files? Hi, Tim. Just read it. We've moved several files on which the retention period has expired to the shredder shelf. The documents will be on shelf number 5 for 1 more week starting today. After that, they will be destroyed. You might want to take another look at them too. Will do. Thanks for the info, Tim. Okay. So we got the file number and it's on shelf number 5. And the file number, we can read that in a second, maybe. We'll read it now. I apologize for not. Hello, Henrik. Hello, Helmut. We missed you at our poker evening yesterday. Good old Cornelius was really unlucky. Hardly a good hand, and even a full house couldn't save him from defeat. Anyway, my friend, let's meet again in 3 days for a poker night. I hope you will join us this time. Get in touch with me. Best, Heinrich. And he said, I apologize for not getting back to you yesterday, but things are going haywire at the station right now. I'm working on a case right now, and it's driving me up the wall. As you know, I can't give you any details, but it's about a group of medical students and their professor know-it-all. I'm afraid that we're dealing with a completely insane cult that is involved in yet another death. Gradually, the investigation is getting to me. At night, I can hardly close my eyes, and I'm even imagining that I'm seeing things that can't be there. Until we have closed the case, I will therefore also skip the upcoming poker rounds. Give my regards to our regulars. See you soon, Helmut. And these are his appointments. Case discussion with R. Engman. Case discussion of R. Engman. Of Ruby. That's Ruby. Reappraisal, suicide, Ruby Engman. Dear colleagues, dear team, to make sure that all of our team is up to date, I would like to briefly summarize the latest information on the above-mentioned meeting. Yesterday evening, a patrol was called to the house of Ruby Engman. On location, our colleagues found the dead body of Miss Engman. The witness, Bernhard Kruger, was also present. He had dialed 911. The following evidence was seized, including a broken package of sleeping pills, reference 43555, 2 suicide notes addressed to my friends and my family, reference 41243 and 244. Despite the fact that the colleagues from the coroner's office were able to confirm the suspicion of suicide after initial examinations, we should wait for the final results of the autopsy. Torben Hunter will conduct this today at 4 p.m. Since the above case is directly related to the homicide Gabriella Winter and alleged incident Quentin Winter, the presence of the entire team is appreciated. Helmut Strasser. And then we can just change the settings. I believe that is everything we can do. And we can see his emails. And the home page. And Serena Blake. Okay. File number 113E has expired. Okay. I found the file number. Oh, and Ciara said, Indigo, hurry, please. It's 113E, but. Great, Indigo. No, listen to me. Now all we need is the shelf number. I found that too. Shelf number 5. Respect. Good job, Indigo. Thank you. I didn't even need Wolf's help at all, even a little bit. Like I did last time I played. Because I didn't realize you could touch base soon. I didn't realize you could see what Tim and him had communicated between each other, you know? Hello, Indigo. I was just thinking about you, Mrs. Winter. Hello, Mrs. Winter. I'd like to invite you to Quentin and Gabby's memorial service next week. If I'm still alive, I'll be there. Saying farewell. The visible is transient, the invisible is eternal. Next Monday at the home of the Winter family. What is that down at the bottom? Oh, that's his foot. That's his flat, like his shoes. Would you be so kind and inform Gabriella's classmates as well? Gabriella would have wanted all of you to be there. I'll do that, Miss Winter. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Of course, how are you holding up so far? Glad to. Is there anything else I can do for you? I would be glad to. Is there anything else I can do for you? Kind of you to ask, but you coming to the memorial service will mean the world to me already. I still can't believe all this. Everything seems so unreal. It's like I'm trapped in a bad nightmare. I'm starting to feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm already seeing things that aren't there, and constantly have the feeling I'm being watched. I know it sounds weird, but maybe the two of them are trying to show me they're still around. They might be, but I don't know that that's a good thing in this case. Gabriella believed in these things. Do you think that's possible? Why not? There's more than we're aware of. I'm sorry, but I don't believe in that kind of thing. You're asking the wrong person. Why not? There's more than we're aware of. There's more to heaven and earth, Horatio. Thanks, Indigo. The thought of it somehow makes it easier. All of this is just incredibly sad. Yeah, it's very sad. I'm sitting down to prepare for the memorial service and the funeral, and now I realize how little I knew my children. I don't even know what flowers they would have wanted. Who knows that about their children? Whose children have thought about this? Like, Gabriella and you had a special friendship. Don't say that. She can hear you. Don't say that. She can hear what you're saying. And she's gonna be like, I told you, Indigo. I told you we were meant to be together forever. I love you, Gabriella, but not like that, okay? What flowers do you think she would have liked?
Hello, dear Mrs. Winter. As we discussed, I am sending you attached the photos of 3 memorial wreaths for you to choose from. Please let me know shortly which one you have picked. All further details can be discussed in a short phone call. With kind regards, Sonia Lisbert.
Service funerals. Funeral wreath. Funeral wreath or funeral wreath. Go for the first one. Gabriella loved roses. No idea if that's true. And there's no way to find out. I've looked at her page. There's nothing that suggests that. With the white heart, you can show her all over again how much you love Gabriella. Gabriella would have loved the third one. She was always so cheerful. She was not so cheerful. I feel like this is the only right one. I mean, I have no evidence about the other 2 things. Lovely thing to say, Indigo. Thank you very much. I just wish I could tell her that again in person. Told you she was listening. My God, please, not again. These delusions are getting worse and worse. What is the meaning of all this? I don't know, Sylvia. I'm sorry, I have to go. Okay. Yes, we got Serena's file. 'Cause I'm awesome. Great job, Indigo. All by myself. Wolf didn't help me at all. Very good. You got to get out of there as fast as you can. I don't know how much longer I can control the security system. Remember, I'm helping you too. Don't just thank Indigo, thank me too. I'm also helping you. Then let's move. We don't need to be told twice. Somebody is here. I don't know if it's Serena or Gabriella, but one of them's here. Fuck. What are those voices? What's going on? You okay? What voices? Oh, there's another one. Say nothing. What's going on? I meant to say what's going on, but I chose you okay. Oh well. Is she helping them? Or is she there to cause trouble? The power is out. It's pitch black. The electronic steel doors are locked. We can't get out of here without electricity. Why is it getting so incredibly cold in here all of a sudden? It's the ghost. Serena. I'm afraid we're no longer alone in this room. I see a flame in front of me. What's happening here? I don't know. Where's Tessa? Why are you seeing ghosts? You haven't even watched the video. Oh no. You are trapped in eternal darkness. You will find light only in death. Gabriella, was this the dead girl?
Guys, look, there's the fuse box.
What is that noise in the background?
I'm so lonely.
What on earth? This is getting so creepy. I'm so lonely. Shit! Did you see that? Cedrik, are you okay? Ciara, what's going on over there? Are you okay? Cedrik? I did see that, Jonathan. That was very scary. Nice shoulders, though. She had nice shoulders, nice little off-the-shoulder white dress. Whoever that was. If it was Gabriella, I'd take back the compliment because she's gonna think I'm leading her on. She's gonna think I'm hitting on her. All good, just shocked. Shook and shocked. I'm just shooked. I'm gonna turn the power back on now.
Oh shit, we set off the alarm. We gotta hightail it out of here.
Bump and beat. When I'm recording, I start saying things that I never say. I just can't. It's just, I have to fill a whole hour of talking, and sometimes words come out that are not things I normally say. Wait! The alarm activated the surveillance cameras. Maybe there's a way out without surveillance cameras? Indigo? On it. Which of the 3 doors should I take? Which of the 3 doors should we take? Try door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. Let me check. Where are they? They just were in the fuse? What the hell? I have no idea. What? The doors aren't even numbered. Wait. Are they still in the evidence? Oh, there's the numbers. Okay, I see it. I will show you in case you didn't see it because I didn't see it at first. Right here. So, the fuse box is in the evidence room. So this is the exit. So we want to get them through here, so door 1. 'Cause 2. Oh wait, the exit's here. But doesn't 2 do the same thing? Oh no, because they would have to go in front of that one. So yeah, it's 1. If I'm wrong, sorry. I suck. We'll never make it without getting caught. That's the spirit. We're off. Okay. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Hello, sweetheart. Ooh, hi, Mom. Is it just me or is this part kind of boring? Is it just me? It might just be me. I was actually going to tell you over the phone that I'm having a hard time speaking right now. That's why I forgot to use my accent. I don't even know how to tell you. You're scaring me. It's related to your visit to the hospital. Mom, what's wrong? You're scaring me, Mom. You're scaring me. People keep scaring me today. I didn't mean to. It's just the doctors found an abnormality in my brain, and they're certain it's a brain tumor. But please don't worry too much now. Chances are good it's a benign one. Cancer? Please tell me it's not true. It's not. It's a tumor. It's a tumor. What does that mean, the chances are good? It means the chances are good. Aren't I a med student? What on earth? What is going on here?
Why do I not know what all these words mean? How long does it take to get the results? That one. I have an appointment tomorrow morning for a biopsy. This is a tissue sample taken from the tumor. Mom, I'm a medical student. I should know this. Then they can already tell me more. Usually it takes a little bit of time to biopsy something and get more information, but sure. The doctor told me it's a good chance that the tumor is benign. Benign tumors usually get completely removed in surgery, depending on where in the brain they are. The danger comes from the surgery. The surgery in which the brain is cut open. Like the head, the tools go into the head, into the brain. It's not just about being benign or not benign, it's about where. If it's operable, depends on where it is in the brain. If it's benign, I don't know, would they just not operate on something? I guess they could do radiation to shrink it, right? If it's inoperable because it's somewhere really, really sensitive, would they just not? I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. But I do know, obviously, that the brain is notorious for having places where knives can't reach, surgical equipment can't reach these days. So I guess they would try to reduce the size with radiation because you can't just let a tumor keep growing in someone's brain, even if it is benign, right? Because it's only so much room in a skull. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking so hard about this, but it just seems like the facts are a little bit wrong here. I would love to see if that's true or not, if a certain YouTube doctor maybe had an opinion um, on this little game here, and it's medical stuff. Once he runs out of all the other things he's reacting to. Um, y'all, I'm so tired. I'm getting so tired. Um, it's literally the time of night where I usually watch Dr. Mike videos and then have nightmares. So, um, will you be okay until then, Mom? Why does the appointment have to wait till tomorrow? Why is it so soon? If there's a really, really good chance it's benign. You mean? Is there anything Hannah and I can do for you? Is there anything we can do for you? Please don't worry. Dad is taking good care of me. Oh man, I forgot what comes next. They all start spinning out, and I don't have the energy for that tonight. I will get back to you tomorrow right after the appointment. I love you so much. Everything will be fine, my sweetheart. It's not a spoiler. It's just some drama. It's just like drama stuff, you know? Like then dad's like, I'm worried about mom. And then mom's like, I'm worried about me. And then dad's like, but I'm really worried about mom. And you're going to see it all play out. But I'm just like, I'm trying to steel myself for it because it feels tedious. I love you too, Mom. I guess that's all I can say. Everything will be fine, my sweetheart. I love you too, Mom. Please don't be dad. Please don't be dad. Please don't be dad. Please don't be dad. Thank God it's not dad. Guys, we're out of there. It was damn close. I'm pulling a full Jonathan, aren't I? I'm not trying to be insensitive. It's so Narratively, it's just honestly, narratively, it's kind of, like, annoying. I know I talk about this a lot in the later videos slash earlier videos in my first playthrough, but, like, the timing of mom getting a tumor and all of this going on alongside her baking book, all within the 7 days I have left to live. Combine that with all of the stuff that's going on with Hannah, it's it's too much. Like, it's just like, why? Like, why do we have to have so many additional complications when all this other stuff is going on? Like, it just it sort of belies reason because it's not just like, "Oh, all of this is happening to me while mom is dealing with a brain tumor." It's like, all of this is happening to me the 7 days, like, 3 of my friends are dead now or whatever, and mom just found out that her headache is actually being caused by a tumor, and just found out that she's going to be writing a baking book, and Hannah just got a crazy roommate. I mean, I don't like to use that word, but her roommate do be acting a little bit sus, is all I'm saying. But, like, it's just like all of this has happened literally in the same week. And yes, sometimes life happens that way, but not like this. Not like this. This is like, we gotta ratchet up the drama. And it feels like it feels like trying to draw out the episodes instead of putting more of what people are really here for, which is, I mean, some people might be here for the flirting. The flirting is fun. I enjoy the flirting. But most of what we're all here for is the ghost story at the core here. So, and unraveling that and figuring out that situation. And this other stuff, there's too much of it. There's too much of it, is all I'm saying. And also, in this playthrough, I'm just noticing it. Mom and Dad never ask about me. Hannah told me that they know about Gabriella and Quentin, and that Sylvia Winter, like, Mom was like, I can't imagine losing both of your kids, and hasn't asked me a single thing about the death of my best friend. Like, not one thing about how I'm coping with the death of my best friend. Like, I've given her plenty of chats, plenty of opportunities to ask me about how I'm dealing with my best friend's death. And she has said nothing. Nothing. None. Or, like, how are you dealing with the breakup with your boyfriend? Nothing. Like, she is, I mean, I think occasionally she's been like, oh, how's school? Is school still good? But that's been it. Like, or maybe that wasn't even her. It might just be dad who's done that. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, what parents do you know who love their kid enough to text them all the time, but wouldn't ask how they're coping with the death of their best friend? It just baffles the mind. It really does. Guys, we're out of there. It was damn close. Thank you, Indigo. Without you, we wouldn't have made it out unnoticed. I'm relieved. Yes, angel face. Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm so glad you guys made it out of there. Me too. Me too. Phil's here too. You're the best. Awesome, guys. Yannick's here too. We're heading back to my place for now. We'll be in touch. There's Dad. I'm going to end this here. Um, because I'm tired. And we're gonna save all of the mom's tumor drama until next time. Again, not trying to sound insensitive. If my real mom had a real tumor in her real brain, I would be very sad and very concerned about her. But this is not a real mom. I mean, she might be a real mom, but she's not my real mom. She's not Indigo's real mom. She might not even have, probably, very likely does not have a brain tumor. So, on that note, I'm getting a little bit loopy and making very little sense at this point, which tells me it is time to go. It is time to say goodbye. Farewell to you, my friends. I will see you in the next one. Ta ta!